little prayer. Coffee conversations, steam rising in the air. Words like whispers, drifting on a breeze. Thank you to my angels who bring me to my knees. To all my angels, I'm raising my cup. For every time you caught me when I almost gave up. To all my angels, you're my sunlight above. This is my thank you, my thank you with love. But you hold me still through storms and shadows. You're my steady will. Your laughter's my anthem. Your touch my refrain. Thank you to my angels for dancing through my rain. Haloed in kindness, your glow never fades. Through the dark of the night, you've lit my way. Angels in disguise, or maybe not at all. You're the ones who answer when my spirit calls. To all my angels, I'm raising my cup. For every time you caught me when I almost gave up. To all my angels, you're my sunlight above. This is my thank you, my thank you with love. Charlie sending love through the morning light. Coffee's growing cold, but your warmth feels right. To all my angels, near and far away, thank you forever. That's all I can say.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see here. I got to add myself to screen, y'all. There we go. I had hid the camera and whatnot. I didn't know you could do audio only. That's crazy. You could do audio only. I'm sorry, everybody, that I was so late this morning. Hey, Mr. Keith. Hey, Miss Raditha. Hey, James Love. Hey, Mr. Jim Cottingley, the best Jim, the only Jim that ever was and ever will be. I also want to say hey to Racing Stars, my love. Happy. I'm sorry I was late, y'all. I was so tired this morning. My beautiful Creole Libra butterfly sis. Um, I'm sorry, y'all. I woke up at like 9 something. Y'all know that's not like me to do. Just actually sleep in. I was so tired and everything else. Child, I apologize for that. Also, I want to shout out and say something right quick this morning. Miss White, I'm sorry that you caught so much shit for just coming over here chilling. You didn't even do nothing. You was just over here chilling. And now they're talking about doxing you and doing all this other crazy shit. Dude, all you was doing was come over here chilling. I want to say that he never said a harmful word about Angel or Jesse Roth. Just saying. That's crazy. He's a grown ass man. Y'all do that shit just because he was at somebody else's chat. Just because he don't like one person. Like, really? Y'all took his mind stick and treated him like that, knowing he's been a huge supporter. Like a huge supporter. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Oh, you're doing your pre gaming and your healing party live today. Cool. That's real cool, Mr. Keith. But yeah, man, it's crazy, dude. Just because somebody chilling and ain't bothering nobody, it's like, bruh. Um, oh, cool. You could make that bigger. I can make my picture bigger. Oh, cool. Ooh, I could be a circle again. Y'all look at my little circle. I'm in my circle again. I know, Mr. Farmer Fred, I can't be doing all that like them youngins. I know it's crazy. Some of them ladies are maybe older than me, but can do it. I can't do it. I can't stay up that late with everybody else. I just can't do it. Yeah, it's getting to me. Oh, cool. Cool, Mr. Keith. You're off an 11 organ system tune-up card reading today. Awesome sauce. Oh, yeah, I'm half out of it, and I apologize. Yeah, I am so tired this morning. My head hurts. Oh, thank you for the cash apps. Um, but yeah, I stayed up entirely too late last night. Is what I ended up doing. Hold on, just a minute, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, I stayed up entirely too late last night, and I shouldn't have done that. I can't be doing all that from now on. Mm-mm. Yeah. So my cousin's still in the hospital. They put her in there, so if y'all could still say a prayer for her, and then my mother and father-in-law have an elderly puppy dog, and he's getting older. Um, and they basically diagnosed him with something like similar to doggy dementia. So if y'all could say a prayer for him, um, he's a sweet boy, good boy, and whatnot. But how's everybody else in the world doing this morning? How y'all gonna have a good weekend this weekend? Anybody got anything planned for this weekend? I know, Farmer Fred, you need to send me some of that tonic, child. I need some of Farmer Fred's tonic. Man, it might make me feel better. You never know, Farmer Fred. Your spirit must do overnight work. Yeah. You gonna sleep, Miss Raditha? I feel you. I feel you. I'm gonna tell you something. Also, another thing where you're helping people, Mr. Keith, about learning breathing exercise. That's an amazing thing because we all need to do breathing exercise. It's good to cleanse yourself, cleanse your mind, and to slow it down because cleansing breaths are actually a thing in mental health. Because I don't know if you know this, but I'm a huge mental health advocate, and I do a lot of streams about mental health. Hey, Miss Catherine, and people need to not be ashamed of mental health and actually, take care of it. You know what I mean? Take care of your mental health. It's all about changing your mindset um, and turning it from a negative to a positive. And I'm not talking about toxic positivity because there is a such thing as toxic positivity. There is. Like a lot of people don't know, you can become so positive that you're actually toxic to yourself. Because there is a time and a place for everything, right? Like when someone passes away, you're not supposed to try to turn that to a positive. It is what it is. You're supposed to cry. You're supposed to go through your stages of grief and all those things, right? When I talk about positivity, I'm talking about changing your mindset from I'm not enough to I am enough or I'm more than enough. Oh, yeah, I remember what it was that I hope tonight's still on with the Friday night thing. Y'all keep an eye out for y'all's notifications. I'm not saying anything because I'm not putting it out there, but keep an eye on y'all's notifications for tonight and keep an eye on my community wall. Is all I'm gonna say. Something's supposed to go down. It just hit me in my head what it was and everything. Um, I know that I was supposed to go live earlier, and Miss Crazy Brat was gonna pop up here to see if, but I'm pretty sure she's probably like in the thick of working right now. But maybe I'll stay long enough that she'll be on break or something. So to see how Restream's acting with, guesting and whatnot. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna copy that link and I'm gonna post it in chat so that I can pin it and whatnot. I'm gonna do that. And also, I want to see because somebody told me. Let me pin that message. Somebody told me that you can now. Oh, you can on Restream. You can block on YouTube. You can put user in timeout on YouTube. Oh snap! So you can reply to people. I want to try this. I want to. Oh snap! That's crazy. I wanted to try that. Cancel. I don't want to end stream. No, I'm trying to. Maybe I need to zoom out a little. There we go. Now let me try to add somebody. I'm gonna try to add somebody. Reply. I had my thing zoomed in too much. I zoomed it out a little bit. It actually looks different if you zoom it out a little bit. I had it zoomed in too much the other day when I was sharing it with y'all. Because when I zoomed out, it looks better. Yeah. Ain't that crazy? Restream's got all kind of new stuff since the last time I used it and whatnot. I'm trying to check around and see what new things they really do have. Oh, you can have an extra camera. You can do local video images, RMT sources, all those things. Of course, I haven't upgraded yet. Oh, it's cool, Crazy Brat Babe. I know, I know. I started late. That's on me. And hey, maybe it was meant to be this way so that you'll be on your lunch break in a little while. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it was meant to be this way. I don't know, child. Um, Well, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't always make them drink. You know, that's what they say. That's the old school saying. Um, and when you try to help people, sometimes some people don't listen. So you just do what you got to do. But yeah, hold on. I want to change because I just noticed that I still got that like one box around the outside. So I'm actually going to change it to something and see what it looked like. I'm playing around with StreamYard. I mean, not StreamYard, but Restream while y'all are. Also, let me put up. All right. There I had to put up my. I forgot to put up my banner a while ago on here, and then I want to change it from that. It's got the overlay with the thing. I want to try different overlays and see. That's okay, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm checking out different. Oh, I like the sparkles, y'all. I like the sparkles, and the little things are cute too. I think I like that one better than any of the rest of them. It just looks like it's raining and we in the sky and shit. But I kind of like the sparkles too. I may put the sparkles on. Y'all like the sparkles? I like the sparkles. Y'all be sparkling it out, y'all. Well, you don't bite the hand that heals you, and you don't bite the hand that feeds you neither. Because your ass will go hungry then, right? But I heard that I was one of the topics of conversation the other day. I'm like, because I allowed somebody to be in my chat and they were cool and they were chilling, and he ain't been back over here though, so I don't know. Maybe y'all scared him away, Chad. And I'm not talking about my audience. I'm talking about they threatened this poor man, so maybe he's too scared to come to YouTube. Sad. It's the same thing they did with that poor lady who was sick, like attacking people for no reason, in my opinion. Like, you can't tell another grown up where the fuck they can and can't go. Okay? And just because, let's say, you don't like somebody, don't mean somebody else won't like them. Right? Like, let's say, I'm just using an example. It's a falsity. Let's say that Miss Raditha liked me and she liked Crazy Brat. But let's say me and Miss Crazy Brat, we didn't get along. We didn't like each other. Right? Let's just say that. We're just gonna say that. It's not real because I love Miss Crazy Brat and I love Miss Raditha. But let's say it was that way. What kind of person would I be to tell Miss Raditha that she couldn't go over there or come over here? That makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? But now, vice versa, if Miss Raditha was caught talking shit over at Crazy Brats about me and over here talking shit about Miss Crazy Brat, then that would be a problem. But as long as she remained neutral, how are you going to tell another grown adult what they do with their internet? You don't pay their bills. You don't sleep with them. You know what I'm saying? As long as they're not trashing you, it's cool. Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy what they do on this internet sometimes, in my personal opinion. Like, I liked Mr. Scott when we were talking to him the other night. I had great combo. I think we actually had like a good bouncing off each other with stuff, when we were talking or whatnot. Like, we bounced off each other well with our verbal. I like talking to people on here that like Mr. G2K and Remy and all them. We tend to have that kind of Mr. Rex like that where we can bounce off each other well. I like having those kinds of Mr. Keith, when you were up here, we were bouncing off each other. And I like that when you're on a panel and you can bounce off each other, like me and Miss Crazy Brat, we do it all the time, me and Watcher. You know what I'm saying? When we can bounce off each other, it's awesome. And Watcher, I want to thank you for always keeping my crazy ass in check. I'm just saying. I love you. I love you. Thank you for always keeping me in check with my ADHD and my craziness. I know that you're probably working or doing something right now. So I just want to say thank you for always keeping my crazy in check. Yeah, the verbal flow. I love a good verbal flow. Like when you're on a panel and you just have good chemistry with the next person, and y'all can have that like back and forth verbal flow. It's amazing to me where you can bounce off each other and do it. It's just cool. I just try to be chill as fuck myself. And because of my chillness, it usually does bounce well with others. But sometimes I get a little too animated. And I do have a semi, not fully, but a semi takeover spirit. And I don't mean to do that. It's just, I'm a Leo. Technically, it's just part of being a Leo. We are loud. We are boisterous. We are woohoo. You know what I'm saying? It's not that we're intentionally trying to, I'm not always intentionally trying to be the center of attention. That's technically, if you know me in real life, I'm the type of person to take a back seat to everybody. Um, Even when I play D&D with my friends, I like being a support character. I don't have main character syndrome. A lot of these people on the internet have main character syndrome. They think they should be the center of attention at all times and the only person you focus on. To me, that you have an issue if you do that all the time. Because if you don't know how to take a back seat every once in a while and let somebody else shine and let them shine well, you know what I'm saying? You have an issue because you're become narcissistic at that point. I love you, my sassy pants, and I know it's cold as shit up there, and I hope it gets warmer. I know, right? It's awesome. Wildflower. This is Restream. I'm using Restream to show everybody what Restream is like. I've done told Restream if they would fix that one problem with guesting, they would beat out because they're cheaper. They're more pretty, in my opinion, than StreamYard, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? This is something that came free with Restream. I didn't put this in there. This is Restream stuff. This is free for them. Yeah, I know, right? This is literally coming from Restream themselves. It's pretty cool, ain't it? I like Restream a lot. I just wish they would fix their like where anybody could guest and it wouldn't have an issue because for some reason it doesn't like cell phones. Thank you, Mr. Jim Coddington, the best Jim, the only Jim that ever was and ever will be for the gifted membership. And look, oh my God, it even shows that Don actually got the membership over here. It shows that Mr. Jim gifted one membership, and it shows that Don got it. Oh, I love this Restream. Thank you. That's cool. Now I don't even have to go look over there on the YouTube side. And believe it or not, I can mod from this side. I can moderate from this side of Restream. Uh-oh, we got somebody in the background. Let me go over here to the peoples. Let me add her to stage because yeah. Let me I'm gonna do something. I want you to try to talk. I just hid your camera for you to be able to talk. Your own stream. Can you hear everything? Oh wait. Now you're out of your stream. That's my fucking problem.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
Oh hell yeah! And you see how I hid your camera, so that's a way you could do it to keep somebody from being able to pee bomb.
Oh, that's nice.
You can and now I'm gonna show your thing, but you can hide the camera before they come up and only allow their audio to where. Oh. Yeah, I'm like hell yeah! Y'all already got it set up and everything. I like this.
Oh, that's nice. I like it.
And it seems to be working for you too. Did you have any trouble connecting?
No, it connected right in. Just had to allow the microphone and camera. So far, I'm not getting booted off. So how long does it usually take before it boots you off?
Probably within a few minutes. So you really don't have to stay up for entirely too long, about 2 or 3 minutes because it'll show. But also, the reason I asked that question is the people who were getting booted had problems connecting in the first place.
Oh, no, it connected. It was easy. I just clicked that link and it just wanted me to allow the microphone and camera and put my name in there, and it was perfect.
Do you? Oh my God! If you look at the chat right now, it showed me who received the gift of membership, and if I click as being the, and you don't have admin for me right now, so I can't show you that. But if I click the three buttons, I can reply to user. I can put them on timeout on YouTube. I can block them on YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, Restream. Somebody else just popped up. Let me see who it is. It's Mr. Keith. Oh, I know it's Mr. Keith, so I'm not going to hide his thing. Hey, Mr. Keith.
Good morning.
Oh, and I like how you can click this. You can still see the panel, and then there's the chat. I can see the chat.
Yeah.
How do you type in there now? Is my
Okay.
question.
So for you, it's going to look a little different than it is for me. Do you see a little thing to the right that says chat box?
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Okay. And then on the left side, you'll have the private chat. If I don't know if I have that done, but it'll. So.
Oh, wait. No, this is a private talk with the host and other guests, it says. The other one is where I can see the chat, but I can't type in there.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, you can't type in the chat from up here being a guest, which may or may not be a good thing, right? But
Yeah, that's all
at
right.
least you can see it.
I'm going to type something and let me see where this goes.
Sometimes I think I need to fire my camera guy. I can't seem to stay in the frame.
Yeah,
Okay.
I gotta say circles were cute little circles.
I know,
Charlie,
but
did
my
you see a
face.
message? Oh, sorry.
Hold on.
Message in the back chat, maybe?
Yep, I see
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Sometimes it's
See,
hard to stay between the lines, really.
if this goes to working to where it don't kick people off and I have no problems, I'm totally switching to Restream fully. I am totally.
Yeah.
You've
For
been struck by.
$16 a month. For $16 a month versus $44 a month.
That's a deal.
Yeah.
You've been
That's a whole
struck by.
$20, G.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a smooth criminal. Did it.
I'd ad-libbed it to be "You've been struck by a smooth wizard."
Oh.
I rebranded it.
Oh, you rebranded it. What up,
Yeah.
shaker, room shaker.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna jump off. If I think we're okay. I mean, I've been here for a little bit, so
Yeah.
I
Be
think it
careful.
should be working.
I think
Be
it
careful.
should be.
Be careful.
We're going to teach. We're going to have to teach Miss Raditha how to use this.
Yeah.
Be careful. Mind your knees.
Okay, Charlie, have a
Yeah.
great day. I'll be listening.
Have a good one, Miss Crazy Brat. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
testing it for me.
Yeah, it seems like it's working, so talk to you later.
Hey.
Roger, Roger. Hey, Miss Charlie.
Hey, Mr. Keith, how you doing this morning?
Have you seen the? Have I been on panel with you before?
Yes. The other day you were up here with me, you, and Mr. Rex.
Okay. Cool. Well, glad to be back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Mm.
But no, I was sitting here trying to test this out because a while back when I tested Restream, it had an issue with guessing and different things. And it seems like they may have fixed that issue. And if they have, that's going to be damn well amazing. I would love I don't know where my sister TC is at right now, but she last time on Miss Chills was having an issue. I would like to have TC around, but I know she's probably not here right now. She's probably doing something in the world. One of my friends, Jay Dunn, was having issues with this. So I know they're busy out in the world, but it always, like, when you know it, they have an issue. If it's fixed and they try to come up and don't have an issue, then you know it's not an issue anymore.
Share the wealth. You mentioned the toxic positivity.
Yeah.
My thought on that is being positive is not ignoring negative thing. It's about mastering the darkness.
Well, I'm a positive person myself, right?
Mm-hmm. But you're
And
not.
it's about changing, like, your mindset from, like, where your brain will tell you I'm not enough. It's changing your mindset to I am more than enough.
The limited
That's
beliefs.
what I'm.
Limited beliefs, yes. The negative loops, yeah.
Yeah, and so breaking those and turning those positive. But when you
Mm,
become a person that takes and you turn everything positive, that even things that shouldn't be, that becomes toxicity. Toxicity.
that's not healthy, yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Because
So there's a balance. You got to have a balance.
things that require negative response require negative response.
Yeah.
Someone
Like
trying to
sometimes you
bust
got to cuss a hoe out and cut a bitch in the name of Jesus. I'm just saying.
when somebody's in your face, they don't want a cup of tea.
No. So you gotta be able to find that balance between the two. You can be a positive person. You can have a positive outlook on life, but don't make it to where you're cutting off the negative energies because you do need them. All right? You
Yeah,
wouldn't know what happiness was if you didn't have sadness. You wouldn't know what calm is if you didn't have anger. There's always a balance.
like that song "Let It Go." You're missing home unless you're on the road. Yeah, the song "Let It Go," "Let Her
Yeah.
Go." The power of contrast.
Yeah, and well, just like we sometimes wish that the evil people of the world would just disappear, but you wouldn't know what a good person was if you didn't have bad people.
I like the saying, "Life never gets easier. We just got to get stronger. We just have to know our tools." That's my thing. Like people think just because I'm the school wizard that I'm a pacifist. I'm not a pacifist. You just have to choose when you have to use those tools. You mean?
Well, that's like people think and they take my kindness for weakness, right?
I
They
hate
think
that.
that
That's
because I'm a
just
kind person that I won't jump off that porch and cuss somebody smooth the fuck out. Yes, I will.
that's the worst mistake anybody can make is take kindness for weakness. Because
I'm kind to an extent.
it takes a lot of strength in the world we live in. Actually, there's some weird people out there.
There's some pure out mean, just a hateful, awful people. It's like I'll say this. Like if you ever get to know Room Shaker is very sweet and very kind, but a lot of people bother her or pick at her, so she becomes the person that they, see as a, a crass person, a person that's gonna cuss you out when you do something. And they don't take a look to get to know her really, like the real her. The real her is just one of the sweetest people you'll ever know. But when they push her to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? Like she gonna cuss a bitch out. She gonna shake the room.
That's what my defense against dark art strategy webinar is for.
It's to teach people how to balance things and how to
To deflect, disrupt, detect any harmful intention with every healing breath.
see. I
To
tell people
drain.
all the time to listen to your gut, right?
Mm,
When you meet a person, if you get an awful feeling, even if they're
it,
smiling in your face and talking pretty and niceties, listen to it. It's not
well,
wrong.
I'd also suggest if you're watching them say how nice, actually watch their expressions and see if they match. Because the look in their eye don't match their words, then there's probably a problem. Deception. That's code reading 101. If the words and expressions don't match, along with all the other nonverbals. Indeed.
Well, that's like for my there was this person that was around, and every time I was around them, I just felt drained, like of energy, and would feel terrible after talking to them. And then they wanted my phone number, and I felt like this. No, I should not do that. Like it. So every time I thought about doing it, I got this bad feeling. I was like, no, I'm gonna listen to that because that's my intuition trying to tell me not to do something. And I'm a firm believer in listening to your intuition.
That sounds like you had a case of energy vampirism. When energy don't flow both ways, it's the only way it's healthy.
Oh yeah.
If one
What
is
up,
drained, then
Hood?
that's unfortunate. You gotta watch out for that.
Yeah,
We're
well, there
nobody's
are a lot of
supply.
people. There's a lot of people who will put on a nice act,
I
but
call
really
them
they're a
masks.
hateful person. Yeah, it's a
They're
mask,
masks. The masks. Like wolves in
and
sheep's clothing.
they're really not a nice person. You can usually tell within. I'd say I usually give it like I'll try to give it a chance to see, but if I continue to see the same pattern, the same routine, and they're just basically putting on that mask to try to be a front to me, but then truly behind closed doors, they're a whole nother person. You know what I'm saying? A whole different beast.
Yeah,
And no,
they
I
call
can't.
that they call that public face and private face.
Yeah, there are
How
people
one?
out there who do that stuff.
Mm, yeah, that's a lot of what the Defense Guitar Guard post I put. Like how I seal every live I go in for safety. My words are probably not poetry. Some of them have actually teeth behind them. You mean or oomph to provide safety when they enter alive. They may be poetic, but it's not the purpose.
Very
It's
true.
for
Very true.
it's a safety for the space I enter. Like every actual live I do, I actually seal it for safety. You mean?
I'm uploading some of my soundboard things that I had for the other, and I'm gonna try them out in a minute. 'Cause I'm testing things just like everybody else is right now, and
Yeah.
so you know, um, trying to get some of my funnies.
I don't know if I'm rehashing this, but people think I'm AI, a bot, and one person thought I was CIA spy. So if I am AI, I'm at least a digital created one. I got a face to me. That's an
Don't.
upgrade.
I'm trying.
It's
I
hard up
don't
here for a
remember.
healer.
It's hard out here for a healer when they trying
Yeah,
to
it's
help the people and everything. But some
people are more
people don't believe they real. Okay.
people would more readily buy a lie than the actual truth in healing. Unfortunately, it's hard to sell.
What up, Mr. Mike Honcho? Yeah, I gotta say his entrance, y'all. I rock your world. You know, he likes Ugly Wanda, and I gotta get that. I gotta get that as a sound. But I'm fixing to test out, y'all. We're gonna listen to the Watcher laugh and everything. So hold on, see how it sounds.
Hey Charlie, guess what? I actually got a wizard in a lot someone else's live I was in
Really?
today.
What
Somebody's
happened?
posting wizards. I was talking to one of my friends on YouTube, and somebody popped up with a wizard emoji. Like, gee, they know me everywhere now.
He's like, you creating wizards all over the world.
Yeah, I got a wizard emoji out of nowhere. Like, I see a friend or someone at least enjoyed my live once. I I would even try to be a wizard there. I was just talking jamming with a friend.
Oh, that's low. I don't think. Can you hear that? That sounds real low. Yeah, it sounds real low.
Sounds like an asthmatic or COPD laughing.
Oh, it's a watcher. She was actually having. I don't know if people in the stream could y'all hear that because it was real low for me. But that was a laugh track from Watcher of Crazy, and she's laughing so hard. I mean, she
Okay,
busting laughing so hard that she does like stop breathing in the middle of the laugh.
okay, that did sound a bit strange. I read that part. Sound like she needed a cup of tea or inhaler at that point.
Them putting
That was a good laugh.
Let's see, delete that.
That that was a belly laugh, and that was stressful.
I'm trying to get some. See how they sound on here.
blah.
That's that is Mr. Rubin's laugh right there. So yeah, I don't know. They're super low in sound quality. So I will say that does not work as well. I would have to get a soundboard.
Turn it
But
up for what?
but other than that, everything else seems to work great. So you know,
Does the panel function work good?
oh, the panel function works great, and it seems
They need a bit.
this.
My only problem is they need a bigger circle for my head. But okay.
Oh no, I could change that if you want to know. I could customize it. Hold on. See, I can customize.
Oh, there you go. Now I'm a square. Or nope, that's actually a rectangle. Gotta get my
Yeah,
geometry straight.
they have where you can change the dimension of it, like all that. Oh, I kind of like it when it. Oh, look, I can make it like a rounded rectangle.
46 minutes till healing time. Yay. I'm getting ready. Mentally.
Yeah, if I happen to actually miss your live, I will go back and catch your replay. I'm just saying, if I so happen to. But I love how you do your breathe in and breathe out and
Yeah.
all that, because a lot of people don't realize that, believe it or not, breathing techniques are a huge thing.
Think back last time you're either anxious or depressed. How did you breathe? And it'd be
You
different than
always
an
breathe
everyday
fast.
breath.
Yeah,
So when you
yeah.
slow it down, you slow everything else down. Or when you become a more
Oh,
steady pace, it actually changes your state.
thank you, farmer friend.
Super chat, super chat. Show Charlie some love.
No, that ain't Mr. White, or but no, but I will say I feel bad for him because he got jumped on just for being in my chat, just for chilling over here, and he
Mm,
didn't really do nothing.
mm,
Like, I hate
yeah,
when people do that stuff.
there's some disgruntled people on YouTube, and they're very reactant to me when I come in with my sunshine.
Well, I'm gonna say this, like, when you first came into my stream, I did kind of think I thought you were a troll myself, but I thought you were like a cool troll that's just
I'm
chilling and being funny.
I'm more of the devourer of trolls.
But then as you kept coming over, right, and I started noticing,
I don't like
um,
bullies. I don't like bullies, and trolls are kind of dumb bullies who don't even know how to be
well,
bullies.
there's different kind of trolls. That's what people don't understand.
Yeah,
You have
I call
like,
it A team, A team trolls and B team trolls. B team trolls is the one who buzz dives you with stupid statements, and then AT is the one who will drill down on you. They might have some intelligent grammar who can aggravate you in long sentences strings. I don't particularly like the A team. They're kind of annoying. They just keep digging and digging.
I have had like over in the beef sector, we have a troll called and he's one of my favorite. His Battle Roach. Okay, and
Mm.
his videos about him being like a roach, like an actual roach.
Mm.
And he be talking about how he's under people's beds and they have crumbs, and somebody stepped on one of the homies and they passed away. His roach homie, and
Well,
they're funny. There's a difference between the funny ones. There's a difference between the negative ones. All
there's a
that
difference
stuff.
between doing it for a comic reason and the. I don't like the ones that do it for degrading people and devaluing people when that's offensive. Like that person that went all code 6 on Arky's deal. Yeah, he's not on my favorite list. That was not
That
good.
was uncalled for.
I was,
And
I
very.
was throwing my dart. I was throwing my spirit dart. Talked about that live for that one. I was not pleased
Well, I'm gonna
because
say this.
she sounds like a sweet lady.
She is a very sweet lady, and she did send me what this mofo said, and I wasn't able to talk about any other day, but today could be the day that I cuss his ass out again, because
He,
um, by what she sent to me in the thing, he lied straight up to her face, um, and he said that she abused him and she came at him first. Well, I showed y'all when I was looking at the chat that she did not come at him first. Her.
well,
Then
ev-
she tried to
ev-
fix things, and he still came at her.
well, even if somebody is abusing her, that language is not necessary. What
Uh,
he was saying was verbal sexual assault,
well,
which
no,
is not cool.
I would
No,
not give. Please be careful saying that word on YouTube. They will flag channels to take away monetization. Say SA.
my
There's
bad,
certain
my bad.
words. Yeah, oh, I know you don't know. I gotta. It's like teaching. But no, I wouldn't put it under that umbrella, and I'm gonna explain to you why. because then that actually takes away from people who actually get essayed. A lot of people nowadays will try to say a lot of things are essay when they're not.
That's
That's
why I put
more
the
of
verbal part. That's why I said
it's.
verbal.
There's another word though for it, and I'm trying to remember what it is actually.
That would be harassment.
Not just harassment. No, there's a. Dang it!
Jeez.
I hate when
Too,
that happens.
too many
When you have
words. Too many words.
when you actually have a word stuck in your head and you can't get it out. I hate when that happens. No, this is what he absolutely said to her. No, I'm gonna read it word for word and verbatim. No, she's not. She's a cunt and can f herself. Abuse me, f you. She started it. You can eat a D. She came at me. I'm also paraphrasing the curse words right now, if you can't tell, because he said them
Definitely.
out. F
Yeah.
you. See you next Tuesday. All y'all are not ladies. Go eat shit. Bit. B word. Tell Charlie to suck my D, fat cunt. Lose weight, ho. F you and that at fat. See you next Tuesday. She did it, and you
Jeez.
abuse me. F off. How did anybody abuse you? There was no abuse in any of that. You were the asshole.
Mm.
And I'm gonna say this: I may be fat, I could lose weight, bitch, but can you lose that negative attitude and that evilness in your spirit? No, you can't. Don't make me go crazy
I,
again.
I definitely didn't approve his behavior.
Anybody that saw that could tell you that was bullshit, because that would be like me asking, let's say Mr. Mike would never do this, but let's say Mr. Mike started using abusive language towards Miss Crazy Crab, which would never happen. And I asked nicely for Mr. Mike not to do that, but he didn't listen. So I put him in timeout. Then he goes crazy on me and starts calling me all those names. That's basically what he did to Arky, because she asked him nicely to stop fighting in chat. The other person stopped. He did not. He continued and continued and continued and would not stop. That shows you have a problem, sir, and you need to look up what a narcissist is and go get mental health.
Well, somebody may abuse you, but is it worth that level of reaction? Because that was losing your stuff.
No, he was literally crashing the fuck out is what he was doing, and he owes her a huge apology. He now that I know what he said about me, owes me an apology, and he owes Marissa one. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say this. I love you, Arky, but if he's ever over there on panel, I will not come over there.
None of y'all's
I
ladies
refuse
deserve
to be
that.
around a person like that. And I'm going to say this, Arky, I will kick your ass if you let him up there and he don't apologize to you. I will put my foot so far up your ass. I love you.
Nothing I seen y'all ladies say deserved that kind of reaction. That was code 6, as I call it, my mental health code. Nothing y'all said deserved that kind of reaction. That was
way over the top. And the fact that someone was just trying to point it out to him and he took it to that extreme shows he has a mental health issue. Because when someone's trying to tell you you're wrong and you don't want to listen and you don't want to admit when you're wrong, that's a huge red flag. Because when I'm wrong, if I were to do something wrong, right, I'll admit when I'm wrong. Like, okay, there's this dude that's part of my sector, B sector, and I called him a little boy and told him he was a man child and he was on his period. Well, as a lady, because I am a lady, I should not have attacked his manhood, right? And I apologized to his face for that. I was like, maybe I did go a little far. I got pissed off, and maybe I shouldn't have done that, went to that extreme. But when you piss me off, I ain't no telling what's going to come out of my mouth. But at the same time, I know when to take responsibility for my actions, right? My actions. I said the same thing about him, and I'll tell you this. A real man does not talk to a lady that way when they're just trying to have a conversation. It could have simply been if he had hit that link and talked to her like a human being and go, you know what? If he'd have listened to her side, and the fact that she asked him nicely to stop and he wouldn't. And all she did was put him in a 10-second timeout to cool off for a minute. He should have come up there and said, you know what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have disrespected your chat like that. I could have did that somewhere else and not here. And he should have never even jumped in that back chat to say what he said in the first place. He should have never texted her those things in the first place. He should have never did the same thing to Marissa in the first place.
Mhm.
Because at first, I didn't call him out of his name. I just told him he was wrong. But then when he called me a fat hoe, I'm going to call you a bitch. That's just what I'm going to do. If you going to call me names, I'm going to call them right back, hoe.
Yeah, even when if I am getting frustrated, where I go is like, what would be more beautiful instead of flipping? Like, how can we resolve this? Basically, you know,
Oh, no,
'cause
I ain't talking about. I was using you as an example. Mr. Mike, you've never used abusive language. I've never seen you do that. I was just trying to make an example that you wouldn't do that in the first place. But if you did and I asked you not to, you would respect me enough not to do that. And that's the problem that I see with that guy is he doesn't respect women at all. And I'm going to say this, anybody, what, it's like if I was in Mr. Keith's chat and I started using negative terminology or something, he would tell me,
you
hey, cool it. And I'd be
you'd
like,
be
oh, I'm sorry.
you'd be reframed in the nicest way possible. I take the Roadhouse rules: be nice until you can't be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like, I'm going to say this. I have went to other people's chats and there's trolls in there that sometimes may or may not like you. What up, Mr. Scott? How you doing? Good morning.
Every now and then I get a weird question when I ask how I can help you, and the way they ask, I can't really help them with that, and I tell them that. I mean, but
Yeah.
I kind of sealed and put protected language so that trolls and scammers don't feel comfortable on my channel.
Yeah. I'm going to say this. I allow trolls to come over here as long as they're the chilling kind. They're the kind that are, laid back. But if in case they just start abusing people in the chat, no. I will reprimand them. Tell them if they don't stop, they will get a timeout. If they don't, if it's real bad, it's bad enough, they automatically go straight to block. Right. I don't put up with that. I don't like people feeling like when they come here, I want them to feel like this is a safe space where they can chill, have a good conversation with each other and everybody, and I don't allow that shit.
Well, let me put it in a broader sense. I don't. Scammers, bullies, and predators don't feel comfortable on my channel.
Do you know
To put it more.
I've had those evil trolls actually apologize and change their behavior. See, I learned this a long time ago. I used to be on a little platform called YouNow, and they had a terrible problem with that, right? With trolls. And so what I actually did was I had two trolls in my chat trying to troll me and say all kind of things, and I ended up making them apologize, and they started acting better and ended up becoming followers of mine and really love my channel that I had over there. And yeah, I said if you're gonna troll, at least do better. Do better. Welcome back, Raisin Stars, my beautiful.
My method is to echo teach them till they either block me or come up with a better attitude.
Oh, I've had a few block me too.
I try to build bridges, but if I can't, they'll just block me, I guess. I'd rather them block me than we fight all the time. Jeez. If you're not gonna vibe and create community, then you know what I mean? People all about the numbers on YouTube. I'd rather build a community, healing community, personally.
Well, I'm gonna say this to me. I wouldn't care if I had 2 people in here or 50 people in here or 100 people in here. I'm still gonna be the same Charlie. I'm still gonna love up my peoples. And I'm a new content creator, so obviously when you're new, your numbers are not going to be up there in the hundreds or 200s, especially if you're not like famous already or something, right? And if you're building your platform a little at a time, right? And which the case is what I've done. I've not went viral or no shit like that, so it's not going to be like that. But I love each and every single person that comes in here that takes the time out of their day to chill with me, because they could be anywhere else in the world, but they decide to be here with me.
The most viewed short I had is like 1,500 views.
Well, if you do the tags and you do a certain thing, a certain sounds like certain music on your shorts, you will do all that, because That's what's popular at the moment. If you figure out what sound is extremely popular and you put it on your shorts, you can actually blow up your shorts that way. Like if you wanted, advice on that. And
Each short I have is for a specific healing strategy.
oh, it's not even 25 degrees there. Oh, chow. It was 2 degrees at 4 a.m. I'm going to pray for you. I do not like the cold. I can't do it. I'm in the South. And I know a lot of y'all can't do our heat down here. I get it. But child, I cannot do the cold. I don't like it. Now, my husband's a polar bear. He loves the cold. I do not. I'm like a cat. Let me get the sun and the heat.
It was 30 last time I checked. I'm in Arky's neck of the woods.
Oh, okay. I'm over here in Mississippi, so I don't know what it is. Oh, Farmer Fred wanted to know if you in here, Miss Joy, or if you in the clouds or something. I don't know. She could be. It is a little bit later in the day now for her because she over there on the West Coast time, so it's let's see, 10. It may be 9:40 for her. It's 9:40 for her. Mm-hmm. Most time I go live too early for her because it'd be like early in the morning for the West Coast people.
It's 20 till my time.
Yeah, it's 11:40 a.m. I'm Central Standard, so
It's 20 minutes until my log, I guess.
Well, I will make sure if I'm not over there right away that I do come over there and hit that like button. And if I'm in your live, I got you playing in the background to give you the clicks, the views, the likes and all that stuff.
If people I know and support coming live, I definitely shout you out. If I remember, you mean?
Yeah,
You may notice
I do the same thing.
I shout people I remember and I invest time in.
I do the same. I always try to share out and do all that lovely stuff and try to make sure I give the click, the view. Hi, Miss Jean.
I feel like, hey, Charlie, hey, Brooke, hey, whomever it is that I've been a lot of time on YouTube with. If I know you and invest time with you, my greeting will be different than if I don't even know you. Because these handles are strange.
Oh, I know. It kills me. Miss Jean, I didn't know who Miss Jean was at first, but then I saw the J, and she's always had the pink J. And so I knew it was her. But for the minute, I was like, who's Patty Man? Who is that? And then I had to figure out that was Miss Jean. And these damn handles are killing me, man. I don't like it.
The people I invest a lot of time in, I'll remember your handle.
Well, but here's the thing for what? They had the nicknames for over 10 years, right? So I've been around a lot of these people for 8 years now or longer. And I've always known them by their nicknames, right? And then they changed this up just recently. I'm like, well, I don't know who anybody is anymore.
What used to be on my deal, Keith and Tranquil Storm, but now they're going to like 81 now. Like, geez, people.
Yeah, my Charlie Sending Love is popping, which my Charlie Sending Love is still Charlie Sending Love. It's just I got the hearts beside it in my nickname.
I like the Tranquil Storm handle better. It actually is what I do.
But you make sure you get ready for your live and don't be missing out on your live because I was late this morning, child. I was half asleep all morning. I know everybody was in here waiting on me going, Charlie, where the hell you at? I'm like, I was asleep.
PSA, my friends, even when you're late, make a grand entrance. It'll smooth it over. Come in like a rock star, and they won't mind.
Yeah, I came in like a wrecking ball. I was like, hey, everybody.
Be grand, and they won't mind, right?
Yep. Well, I figured everybody would understand that my butt fell asleep. Also, y'all, for the people in I call y'all to fuck around, find out sector. Fumble is going live tonight, just to let y'all know. He said tonight or nah, it's on y'all. So make sure you go up there and tell him on his last video that was posted 41 minutes ago that please, we miss you. Don't be playing us,
People on that side, just remember, I'm not your flying carpet. I'm the sky. So have a blessed day.
I hope you have a good live today and everything. When you go live here in what 16 minutes?
60 minutes. Yep. I'm gonna get my wizard on.
Get your wizard on. Okay.
I've already had a couple of people say read me already, so I'll probably have a couple of readings today.
Ooh, that'll be good.
One, I don't plan to be there because she's having a dang dentist appointment. I know what that is.
Oh,
So,
I thank God I don't got a disappointment right now, but my son has
oh my
had like
gosh,
so many.
Tuesday
Because
I had a dentist appointment. I thought it was Wednesday for Mr. Live. I went live on Tuesday with a numb mouth. That was fun.
oh yeah, I saw that. I was like, man, they done messed up Mr. Keith so bad. He think today is Wednesday.
I thought it was a I thought it was a defense against Darkheart live. I did it with a numb mouth.
He
Um,
was a day ahead and a dollar short. That's what I. You know how they
mhm.
always say that.
Well, don't be numbing me, people. It messed me up.
Man,
I had a numb mouth live on Tuesday, thinking it's Wednesday.
no, I saw that. I was like, yeah. I was like, if you pay attention to my thumbnails when you come in, or my titles, like you'll see this is Freaky Spooky Friday, and then you were on Topic Tuesday. That was the live you were on, and then Wellness Wednesday. I pretty much tell you what day of the week it is by doing that, unless I do a coffee conversation.
I think I gave our doctor some verbal medicine advice, healing messages on that one. When she was talking about the medical stuff, I gave her some verbal medicine gifts.
Oh, beautiful! I'm gonna tell you this. I love Creole Libra Butterfly. I'm still praying for her. I got to see if she's out of the hospital yet or not. They were talking about like Monday or Tuesday. It was gonna be Wednesday or Thursday, but I don't know if she's still in there or not. I got to text her. I've been texting her every day to check on her, but I got to text her this morning because I'm half asleep, but I ain't texted her yet to see how she's doing. I saw she was in here earlier, like way earlier. Give me just a minute. Hold on just a sec. I got to mute up for a minute.
Greetings, everyone. How beautiful is your day getting already? I'm your temporary host for today. Why, Charlie's muted. What would be beautiful for you to achieve this week? Um, Chat, my eyeballs are not good enough to read the chat from here, but I hope you have a blessed day. The words are too small on my end. If you're enjoying Charlie's chat, give Charlie a wizard emoji in her chat to make her know she's loved.
You want to know what my emojis are, Mr. Keith? I always use, if you ever see me, I always use the purple and the green hearts. And then I always use the huggy emoji. And you ever notice that the hug emoji looks like it's grabbing titties? It's booby squeeze.
I guess while in Rome, I guess.
Yeah.
I was trying to get you some wizard emojis today.
Oh, I had to find that one when I was in your stream. I had to find that one because I have like on my laptop. I have like I have to press the what is that button? The Windows button to pull up emojis or whatnot. And yeah, look there, Mr. Mike. He found his wizard, and I had to find it because I have my favorites were pulled up, and most of my favorites are like the hearts, the prayer hands, the kissy emoji. The see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil emoji.
As you enjoy using your your wizard emoji, as your peace and comfort grows with every healing breath, hoorah!
What the crap is this person trying to hit in the background? I don't know who this person is, and they have a weird name.
Be warned, this space is protected by the Neuro Wizard. Enter at your own risk.
Oh, they're not coming up here with that name. No.
You better show some value in the chat and the channel before you be doing all that. We gotta know you.
No, it was just not nice. Not nice what was being said.
Well, that's a nope.
Hey, Miss Heidi, good morning. I'm playing around with a Restream. I didn't know because I know you've been using Restream. Let me ask you this question, Miss Heidi. I haven't had any trouble with guesting recently. Have you had any problems with guesting? Because used to be I had a problem where certain people, when they would come up, it would just knock them off. That was a while back though, but I haven't seen that issue in a minute. So maybe they fixed it. Maybe they fixed. I really like Restream. I think it's pretty. Oh, hey, Miss Betty. Hey, beautiful. And Miss Heidi, if y'all don't know, she does coffee conversations in the morning stuff, and she talks about all different kind of things. She'll be talking about you ain't had none at all. I may end up switching over to Restream then.
I think
she had.
I think I've seen Heidi. I think I've seen Heidi's coffee talk in the morning thing.
Yeah, she does all different kinds of stuff. And I love when she talks about her true crime or her TikTok stuff or the 90-day community stuff. And I don't know who that one lady is y'all been reading for Filth, but child, get them.
Good morning, Miss Heidi. Or whichever prefix fits.
That's Miss Heidi's channel. I just dropped it in chat.
There's all this Mrs. and stuff. I get trouble with prefixes. One means you're married, one means you're single. I don't know this stuff.
Okay, so I'm also basically Miss. You can say it for a person that is not married, but it also does go for someone as a title that is but when you're really talking to a married person, you go Mrs. MRS.
I know what I was talking about. That was my confusion. I'm a wizard, not a grammar wizard, unfortunately. and in my texting, I'm punctuation avoidant.
Punctuation avoidant?
It bugs people. They can't see the punctuation in my head, I guess.
I like the Restream. Oh, what time you going live, Miss Heidi? Do you have a set time that you're wanting to go live?
Oh, no, Miss Heidi. Don't go live at 12. Hey, who's that saying hi to Keith?
Everybody said good morning to you.
Well, these letters are so small I can't see them. You can tell my glasses are pretty thick.
Hey, you gotta have those to see.
Mm-hmm. If not, I'd be the blind leading the blind, I guess.
Yeah, we'd be the blind leading the blind, Chad. Those are your wizards. They don't even look like no wizard to you. Yeah, sometimes them emojis be funny looking. And if y'all didn't know this, the actual prayer hand emoji is actually a high five emoji, which is weird. But I always use it as prayer hands, and everybody I know uses it as the prayer hands.
If it fits, it ships. And my other favorite is if it's going to get messy, do it over the sink.
That's a good one.
Who wants to do all that cleanup, right?
I know I don't, man. That's just too much.
Yep. Messes just build up all their cells. You don't have to make more.
Message. You shipped your pants, or did you shit your pants? Which one was it? And who did you ship them to is the question.
If it's the before, I'd find a good shipping service. I'd suggest color breathing method to help you with your digestive comfort.
If you shit your pants, might want to go in the bathroom and clean it up. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's the immediate response. And the after effects, I would say, use the color breathing to restore your digestive system.
Oh,
But
dude, Mr. Scott, I was checking out your channel, and my uncle actually does racing. But his racing is like what is it called? Drag racing. He actually does drag racing. It's really cool.
that's the short track version, right?
Yeah, I think Mr. Scott's is the dirt track stuff.
Oh, there's the dirt
And
track,
then there's
the
the
drag
round track.
racing. Then
Yeah.
there's the one that go round and round and round and round forever. It feels like.
Well, yeah. See, the dirt track I'm talking about is the round. Was the round and round. Drag racing is the short where they're in the line and you see the lights, and then they go, and whoever's fastest wins.
That's kind of like sprinting and running. Yeah.
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 They need. Oh, you shipped Johnny some men's pants, some men's pants. Since he only has Candace Cooley style pants. Mr. Mike, oh my god. What's good, Z Sarah? I ain't seen you in forever, girl. How you doing? How you doing? Hercules. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, I ship you as you enjoy hearing these words, as your digestive system discomfort just automatically fades into your comfort and peace of every healing breath. Which is a verbal medicine gift for poor Johnny.
Oh,
if that's the person.
No, we ain't praying for him. We ain't sending him no positive vibes because he'd be too positively evil to other people and then act like he an innocent cherub. Nah, bro, you can't be in on the doxing and have it on your stream and then act like you innocent. That don't work.
Oh, Lord, doxing is such a weak strategy anyway.
Yeah, you don't have enough intelligence to do anything else.
Why can't you do battle like Vikings and wait for the Valkyrie to take you Valhalla up, dude?
Well, they better hope I don't make it to Valhalla because, I'll be ready.
We'll enjoy some good mead, huh?
Yeah.
Vikings can get down.
Down with the sickness. Okay, I don't know why that song is in my head now.
Oh, Lord. I like that part except for the mama please part. That kind of bugs me. I like down with the sickness, just not the mama please don't thing. That kind of bugs me. That's a bit visceral. My favorite song is Voodoo.
I don't know if I've heard that one. I may have, but I've also listened to so much music that sometimes I have to actually hear the song again to not accidentally.
I believe Voodoo is by Godsmack, I believe. My actual favorite song is Toxicity by System of a Down. And on the softer side, it's Zombie by Cranberries.
Yeah, I like that song. I do love one of my favorite songs. I have two of them. Is "If You Don't Know Me by Now" by Melvin and the Blue Notes, which was sung ultimately by Teddy Pendergrass because he was the lead singer during that time of Melvin and the Blue Notes. And then I love the song I love Simple Man. It's one of my favorite songs. I have a lot of my song list goes all over the place. I never meant to be so cold.
Oh yeah.
Because sometimes I can seem like a very cold or heartless person if in case I get in that kind of mind space.
A few of my shorts have I love the song "Only Fools Rush In."
Oh,
I love that.
Yeah.
A few of my shorts have that song on it.
That's
the Elvis version. Elvis, yeah. Well, I'm about to have to check out My Lives About to Happen.
Well, you go have a good live, and I hope everything goes well over there. I will make sure that I rewatch and share it out so that people can, send you a like and whatnot.
Be blessed, be beautiful, nice, strong, and resourceful friends. Until next time.
Bye, Mr. Keith. Thank you for coming up. Be nice. Be nice. Uh, but no, I'm just sitting there chilling. I want to take myself back to being a circle because I like being a circle. It's fun being a circle. Okay. Let me go over. What time you gonna go live though, Miss Heidi, and what you gonna be talking about today? Because you know I love spending time at your place. Y'all don't know Miss Heidi's place is awesome. She keeps it in order. I'm gonna tell you something. She keeps it right. She keeps it tight. If you don't know, I'm gonna go back to being a circle. I like being a circle. Okay. Um, But so what time? Because I could absolutely set up a redirect to your channel. I know it's you being nice. I know. I know. Trust me, I know, Mr. Mike. I know that is you being nice. I know. What time you what let me go ahead and go over here and do you have it set up, Miss Heidi? I asked so that I could see if I could go to my YouTube studio. I'm gonna go to my YouTube studio and let me save my. I gotta save my boxer, y'all. She done got under the blanket, got hot, and she can't breathe again. Um, she can't breathe again. Let me go over here and because if you already got it set up, what I'll do, Miss Heidi, is I'll actually set up a redirect to you, um, and whatnot. Eh, eh, uh, are you breathing hard, girl? You done got too hot under the blanket? Not sure yet, because I would set up a redirect and send everybody your way because I know that you're an amazing human being. Let's see. Eh, eh. Oh, you ain't got it set up yet. You know I will, Miss Heidi. You know I will, child. I'll talk about anything. Hell, even people I don't know. You know me. But if you'll set up your live, I'll do a redirect directly to you if you want me to. Up to you though, Miss Heidi. Up to you. What up, honey bee? How you doing, beautiful? I know I got people watching my stream in the cloud right now. If you're in the stream and you hate watching me, at least hit that damn like button. I'm just saying. They over here watching to see if Mr. Wyatt comes in. They over here watching to see who's in my chat. I'm like, why you care who's watching me? If you ain't like, you know what I'm saying? If you think I'm this person that you don't care about, then why watch me in the first fucking place? I'm just saying. But hey, thank you for hate watching and giving me a click and a view. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Mm-hmm. You add to my algorithm. You know, those people that love to hate watch, they don't realize they're actually helping the person that they hate, which is kind of funny if you really think about it. It's kind of funny. It really is. Oh, and let me go ahead and take that right there. I'm going to remove the pinned thing from the pinned thing right quick. But yeah, no, we're going to go chill in a minute when Miss Heidi sets it up at her house. And I'm going to do a redirect to her so y'all can all. Oh, yeah, it's afternoon time. I know. I woke up late. Okay, let me go set up that redirect right quick. Let me set up that redirect because that way that we could go up there and chill with Miss Heidi because we ain't done that in a while. And I want y'all all to really see how amazing Miss Heidi's streams are and how awesome she is because she's an amazing human being. I'm just waiting for it to update. There we go. I got the link now. Okay. I think y'all will absolutely adore Miss Heidi, every single one of y'all. Oh shit, you ain't got redirects on, Miss Heidi. I'm trying to click it and I can't. It says redirect privileges needed. Ask Heidi Black to add you to their live redirect list in the community settings. I can't click on it. But what I can do, however, until Miss Heidi turns that on, is post her link in chat. I love the Hate Watcher Z Sarah. I really do. Hey, Woodchuck Chuck, if a woodchuck could chuck wood. This right here is Miss Heidi's. Yeah, it says you don't have it on, or you have to get permissions. Because let me add redirect again, or try. Click on that link, and it says, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me screen share right quick. Share screen. See how it's blacked out? It won't let me. I want to click on it. I can't click on it. I want to click on it and I can't click on it. Y'all see that? It won't let me. I'm like, you bitch. Okay. I'm talking to the thing, not you, Miss Heidi. It's being so mean to me, Miss Heidi. What up, Mr. Ruben Sanchez? I can't believe I used to call you Dirty Sanchez, not realizing there was another meaning to it. Because I could show you where I got that from. I got that from a Western back in the day. Oh, honey buns. Honeybee is my honey bun. Oh, I did like. I'm gonna say this, Mr. Scott. I really enjoy you as a person on panel. Just saying. But yeah, you're really amazing. So Honeybee is now our honey buns. No, see, she's a bee because sometimes she got a buzz or he got a buzz and they got to sting the shit out of a bitch. You know, sometimes you got to sting a bitch. You got to go, I'm going to sting you with my stinger. I'm going to sting you with my stinger. You know, sometimes you got to, you know. Honey Baloo. That's my honey buns. I'm going to start calling you that, Honeybee, and nobody else is going to know, but we all going to know. It's going to be an inside joke. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if that redirect thing fixed for Miss Heidi yet. Because I'm trying, child. It says I ain't got privileges yet. Let me refresh. Let me refresh. Refresh. You know, because sometimes in order for things to be done, you gotta refresh it. Oh, it still says I can't. Maybe she's still over there doing that. I'm gonna wait till she come back, because if she tells me she got it set up, I'm gonna go in there and try to set that up for her. Homie B, that my homie B, man. That my homie. Yeah, you gotta add me to your redirect list. All you gotta do is take my channel name and put it in there saying I can. I allow anybody to redirect to me, just because most people that are going to redirect are people that know me, because I'm not this big channel with, like, you know, just a random person finding me. So yeah, and because I'm in a specific kind of a niche, I guess you would say, that's also why I don't get those crazy numbers and all that shit. But I like the way we are right now, because my thing is, it's more intimate, it's more chill. You know what I'm saying? I've been in those chats with thousands. I know how to get those numbers. I've got them before. So that's what a lot of people don't know. I've had 900 to 800 in a chat before when I first started my channel. How do you think I got monetized so quickly? You know what I'm saying? Because I had those numbers. You get what I mean? I got monetized within a month because of my beef sector people. But it's when you have to do a drama live, right? You have to do something like that, and you have to put a certain things in your title, and you know, things like that. And I don't do that all the time. I just be chilling, because I love all y'all, and us just being over here chilling, having. Okay, do you want me to show you how to do it, Miss Heidi? I can show you right quick how to do it. Let me do a screen share and I'll show you how to get into it. Let me get into the screen share and show you. Okay, so she can't find how to turn on redirects. So you go here to your settings, and when you go to your settings or whatnot, I think is it under permissions or it's under. I think it's under community moderation. You go to community moderation, and let's see. No, user management. Then you go right here to where it says user management, and you see that live redirect, and you can put specific channels that can redirect. So you would copy my channel link and put it right here in this text box. Or you can turn on all channels can redirect to my content. It's up to you if you decide to put that on there. But I have that set up. And then after you put my URL from my channel, like you're going to share my channel out, then you just click save. And that'll allow me to be able to redirect to you. Or I could just post your link in chat. But this way, people don't have to click nothing. They could just stay seated and it'll just throw them over there. They'll be like, ooh, I didn't even have to do nothing. Look how lazy I can be. It's awesome. I don't even have to do nothing. Look at this. This is awesome. But that's where you, if anybody wants to know where you set up when they talk about redirects, this is where you set it up at. It's under community moderation, under user management. And you can set it up to where channels I subscribe to can redirect to my content. You can actually, if you wanted to uncheck this, you can, and you can put URLs right here. So I could put Miss Heidi's channel right there, and she can redirect. But I have it set up as all channels, and then you have to click save in order for those settings to be saved. Okay, you saved it now? Okay, now I'll try it. So let me do this. Go over here. Paste that. Let me refresh. Maybe it needs to be refreshed. And not the live link for my live right now. It has to be my channel link. But let me try this again. Paste. Oh, it is. Look, see. Then I put it right there in my little box and I click save. So as soon as I end this live, it's going to throw y'all into Miss Heidi's chat or whatnot. And she's got it set up for one my time, which is whatnot. But see, as soon as I end my live, what it'll do is it'll throw you directly into her chat and whatnot. Yeah, they move shit around sometimes, Miss Heidi. They do. And so y'all ain't got to do shit but sit there and chill, and it'll just throw you over there. You ain't even got to do nothing. Look how easy and simple and cool that is. That's cool, ain't it? That's like over there on Twitch, how they do raids and shit. You know how they do raids on channel? So now I got my redirect set up to you, Miss Heidi. So as soon as I end this, everybody's going to get thrown into your shit. They're just going to be sitting here chilling. And be like, oh, we had a new place. This is cool. You know what I'm saying? It's set up now. I'm a little bit behind on Restream. I will say that. More than StreamYard by a few minutes. But yeah. Yeah, I never let a honeybee die, dog. Honeybee, you my homie, and I can't let you go nowhere. I love you too much. Oh, my eyeball itches. Y'all, my eyeball itches. I'm just sitting here chilling right quick. But do you want to keep the time at 1 or just whenever I end, you go live? How you want to do it, Miss Heidi? Y'all, I am over here loving on my I love my animals. Animals are the most beautiful, amazing thing in the world. I love my babies. They're so precious. I just want to say thank you to everybody that comes over here and chills with me and chats with me and hits that like button. Thank you to everybody who has hit that, you know, uh, buying memberships, you know, hitting the super chat in about 30 minutes. Okay. All right. I got you. I got you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I was sitting there thinking about just chilling and I don't know what I'm gonna do this weekend. I know Saturday's hubby day, y'all know that. Sunday's Geek and God. We're back doing some other things, and I'm just gonna say this: I love all y'all, and I'm sorry that if people are taking screenshots of y'all being in my chat and people are being crazy about it, and if they try to block you from another chat and you ain't did shit, like that's just fucked up to me what they did to Wyatt just for being over here. Just for being over here in my chat. They doxed this dude. They bothered this dude. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's fucked up because what did he really do? Like, it wasn't like he was over here talking cash money shit. He wasn't. And he's never disrespected Angel or Jesse Roth, and it's kind of fucked up to me that y'all would take his mod stick or treat him any different when he was a huge supporter of y'all's, and it spoke nothing but highly of y'all. So it's kind of fucked up to me. Same thing for Mr. Scott, just because he's in different chats and whatnot. Y'all sit there and screenshotted everything he fucking said. Like, he's a grown ass motherfucking man. Y'all need to quit trying to police where the fuck people go. As long as they're not talking shit about you, leave them the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad. Like, over there with Angel, JT was sitting there. They were doxing and bothering Mr. Wyatt Earp. They were bothering Harvick to win. Mr. Scott right there in chat, just because they were in other people's chats. Just because. That's it. That's their only reasoning, was because they were in other people's chats and because people don't like JT. Well, I'm sorry to tell Angel, a lot of her people don't like him. They don't like what he does, and what he did to Miss Edna turned a lot of people away. A lot of people didn't like that shit. And it's crazy that you would throw away your A1 day ones for a person that just started coming around your channel. People you've known for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years for that person. To me, that's fucked up. That's just my personal opinion. Like, what have they ever done that they deserve that? They didn't deserve that. Hey, Tata. They also, a lot of the people, just because they don't like him, didn't deserve to be thrown away like trash under your shoes. They didn't deserve to be talked about. They didn't deserve their families to be dragged through the mud because they didn't like somebody. That's really fucked up. You throw away friendships for a person who don't give a damn about you. You throw away people who actually had your back for somebody who don't give a damn about you, who's talked so much shit on you and your family. Like, you may claim to not see it, but everybody else has seen it. Yeah, Miss Heidi, because Mr. Wyatt come over here and was chilling in chat and was talking about, you know, his dog kennels. He'd talk about splitting wood or, you know, doing stuff early in the morning. And nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? They like took his ranch. They talked shit. They fucking tried to dox this dude because he was over here chilling. Didn't do a damn thing. In fact, he took up for Angel, took up for Jesse Roth. I don't know if they blocked him. They said he could still come back, but they took his ranch, and the way that I would rather not go back over there if I was Wyatt. If I was Wyatt and they allowed that to happen to me, I wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't trust you if you did that shit to me. And knowing that we were supposed to be cool and I'm your moderator, like, really? He didn't do nothing. He actually took up for Angel and took up for Jesse and was good. And because he doesn't like what JT did to Miss Edna, I don't like it. I don't think anybody liked it. And anybody on this side, I will say that we've never spoken bad about that woman. Not once. Not once. Said nothing but we don't think it was cool the way she was treated. And let her rest in peace and stop talking about her private life. That's it. That's all. Not once have we ever put her down, talked shit on her, none of that shit. But it's super sad that he couldn't, as a grown man, go visit somebody else's chat that didn't do. Here's the thing. When we're over here talking, we don't really talk about them. We be talking about mental health. We be talking about true crime. We be talking about how it used to be growing up back in the 80s, the 90s, you know, all different kind of shit. You know what I mean? One day we was talking about angels and heaven. Like, it's fucked up that I can give a person respect, but you treat them like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, just because they don't like a person that's on your panel, you're going to throw away your A1 day ones, allow them to be doxxed, allow them to be done that way, and you're like, oh, it's okay. When they actually take up for you? Like, really? Like, to me, that's fucked up to do that to that. He didn't deserve that. Regardless if you agree or disagree with him being a little bit messy or being a troll, just for him being in a different chat, he did not deserve to be doxxed or messed with in his private life. And I know some people over here didn't care for his tactics because he did talk a little shit or whatnot, but to be doxxed and to be treated that way, no, sir. I would never allow anybody in my chat to be done that way by another person. It's just not happening. You would have to do something real bad to be kicked out of my community. Like, point blank, period. I think I have kicked out 2 people for crossing lines and doing something they ought not to. And they wasn't my A1 day ones. There were just people over here that was coming over here to start shit. They tried to fuck with my A1 day ones and find out what happens. Fuck around, find out. I would never let somebody come on here and talk shit to Just Blaze. It's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Now, my beef sector people, they beef with each other. So, you know, that's a little different. We're from a different kind of sector, right? But to come over here and start trashing people, nah. For no apparent reason, nah. And doxing, hell no. Doxing can actually get your channel taken. I don't know if some of you people know what a community guidelines are, but if you allow the doxing to go down in your chat and on your panel, your whole channel can be taken. I hope you know that. You are, and when you allow people to come up on your panel to say they're going to flag someone falsely, that is also against community guidelines when you're enticing an audience to do that. Do not say that, please, anyone on your panel. False flagging is also against YouTube guidelines. A lot of these people are quite literally, to me, fucking up their audiences. Because here's the thing, right? When you treat somebody's audience or your audience like shit and they're scared to even have an opinion that differs from yours, right? Like anybody in this, we've had disagreements in my chat or differences of opinions, right? As human beings, as adults, correct? I'm not going to kick you out of the chat because we have a difference of opinion. That's fucking stupid. You're a grown-up, I'm a grown-up, and we can have different thought processes, right? We don't have to be the same. We're not supposed to. But to literally start trashing your audience and allowing your audience members, your moderators, to be doxxed shows you have no respect for your community, which means people are going to be scared to speak their opinion, and it's going to become what they call an echo chamber. I don't want an echo chamber. an echo chamber. I want us to be able to have conversations, truthfully, be able to speak our minds, talk about what we want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We ain't always got to agree on fucking everything. That's cool. We're adults over here. Oh shit, she took a shower at 7:30 this morning. Oh my God. Well, hey, at least she's washing her ass better than some of these other folks. I'm just saying, some of these motherfuckers, you could tell they don't take baths and wash their ass. Be walking around here with duty stains in their drawers. I'm just saying. But think about it. If you were in a chat as a chatter and you were worried about being doxxed in a chat as just a moderator or just a chatter, would you want to go back to that place? And if you were a new viewer, would you want to stay there? No. As a new viewer, that's going to make you be like, I don't trust this community. I don't want to be over here. This ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Let me walk away and find somewhere else to go. Just the other day, Miss Heidi, just the other day. It's becoming to where people are like getting bothered with just for being in other people's chats. Hold on just a minute, y'all. But like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to go somewhere to where I couldn't be myself. I couldn't talk. I couldn't have a difference of opinion. Where if I was going to go to another chat, somebody they don't like, I could possibly get doxxed for that. No, I wouldn't want to go there at all then. You get what I'm saying? And that's going to turn people away from your chat. If you're trying to build something and build a community, you have to protect your community as the channel holder. As y'all saw earlier, I thanked somebody for a cash out. I did not say a name, and there is a reason why. Because people pocket watch people, right? And so that's my way of protecting anyone who sends me a cash out. Because technically, some people who send cash outs want to remain anonymous. Some people want the shout out with the name. But in order to keep it from being like, well, you gave such, but you didn't give me nothing. I do what they call a shout out of with a thank you. So they know I'm speaking to them because they're there during that time. They know I'm directly talking to them. Right. But I don't say their name because I'm actually protecting them. I protect my audience. That's what you're supposed to do as the content creator. Right. Just like I know that Miss Heidi, when you're in her chat, she don't mind you having a disagreement with someone else, but she's not going to allow somebody to jump you or talk to you in a specific manner, and things like that, right? She's not going to allow that to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? In her chat, like people jumping on you for no reason. She's going to, y'all can have differences of opinions, but there's a difference between having a difference of opinion and having someone physically attacking you. And doxing is a big no-no. You cannot let that go down in your chat. You cannot let that go down on your panel. That is against community guidelines, and as a reason you could lose it. And that's what I love about your community, Miss Heidi, is that you demand respect and you make sure that your chat follows it and everybody in your chat follows it, right? I'm the same way. I do not like this bullshit of like, I'm going to say this. Why would I, even if somebody's over in another chat talking shit about me, try to dox that person? They're a chatter. Their job sometimes is to go stir shit. Bone carriers are a thing, okay? But I have no reason to try to dox a chatter or a mod. To me, that's the most fucked up shit you can do. And as a content creator, a panel holder, a channel holder, you're supposed to protect your chat and make it a safe place for people to come to have conversations. Because if it's anarchy and crazy, you might as well not even have mods. You might as well let everybody run ruckshot if that's what you're doing. Because to me, that's fucked up. Just because a person comes to another person's chat, they're not talking shit on you. They've spoken no ill will on you. They do not deserve that treatment. Nobody does. Mr. Scott didn't deserve that. Like, here's the thing. Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves to be doxxed at all. And also, I want to shout out and say that I love Mr. Buster Brandemus. He's one of the coolest people. I said it last night when the hater list came up. He's not and never will be on a hater list for me. He's an amazing human being, and I think he's awesome. Now, there may be two people that do not like him. That is their choice. They have a beef from in the past that I'm not necessarily don't know everything about, don't know what the hell happened between them at that time. I was not there. But Mr. Buster is amazing to me. I love, he just randomly sends me beautiful pictures of his puppy when I'm having a bad day. He's got a great heart to me. And when he's a friend to you and down for you, he will go to bat for you. Right? And I like a lot of people who may not like each other. Does not mean that I do not love both parties. I just try to stay out of their beefs. Right? I'm not adding to it. I'm not, and that's the thing. It's called being neutral, right? And you can do that as long as you're not talking shit on the other person or vice versa. You're not talking shit on either party. There's a such thing as being neutral, and you can do it. You just got to make sure that you're not adding to any beef. You're not talking shit on somebody you like. Why would you do that? That makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? To me. But I'm trying to make sure. Yep. Making sure that I give. I'm trying to stay live all the way up to you got to go live, Miss Heidi, so we could just pop over and whatnot. But like I did, I don't necessarily agree with hater lists, but people like to do hater lists. That's their thing. I don't pay attention to people who hate me. Oh, Mr. Buster's cool as shit. I like him. But like, I don't know who all hates me, and I don't really care. That's a them problem, not a me problem. You get what I'm saying? That's a them problem, not a me problem. That's not a Charlie problem, because I don't listen to them. And the only way that I hear about it is if somebody else tells me. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't have time to be going to watch everything that they do, because I only have time to try to support the people who support me, and talk to my people and chill, because I don't have enough time in the day. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I don't have enough time in the day. No, I was just trying to keep an eye on the time, Miss Heidi. I don't want to go over and go crazy. But I don't have time to be pulling the shit they do, staying online 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, watching every single little thing in somebody else's chat, or taking screenshots, or bothering other people for no reason. Like, you have too much time on your hand if you're trying to dox a chatter. If you're trying to dox a person that's just a chatter, you've got way too much time on your fucking hands. If you're following around somebody to see what they chat in other chats, you got way too much fucking time on your hands. You need to go get a hobby or something. Clean your house up, wash your ass, do something, because obviously you got way too much time. That shows that you don't clean, you don't cook, you don't do nothing. You sit on your ass all the time on a computer 24/7. If you got that much damn time in your day. I mean, if you're trying to do something professionally and do all this stuff, then you shouldn't have that much time to do all that. And if people in your community are doing that stuff, maybe you should look at like a better thing, because I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. I try to do the same thing, Mr. Scott. I try to sometimes give people the benefit of the doubt, even when I see them maybe talking a little shit, because maybe I don't know.Maybe they think what's being told to them is the truth, right? And I try to give them the opportunity to get to know me, and so they can see that what that other person said was a falsity. You know what I'm saying? And I try to give almost everybody the benefit of the doubt. And when I like two people who are cool with, that they have a beef with each other, I just don't like being a part of it or in it, if that makes sense. And I spoke up last night for Mr. Buster and told him, I said, no, I love Mr. Buster. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to speak up and say, I like that person, right? Even if that other person has a disagreeing view. Now, if people had started saying like bullshit about him, I probably would have dropped and left, right? Because that's the best thing sometimes to do. In order to keep me as a neutral party, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's best to just drop and leave, if that makes any sense. Like, if you don't like what somebody's saying, just fucking leave. That's what I do. If I'm in two different people's chats and let's say somebody's trying to talk shit about a good friend of mine, right? I'm going to leave that chat. I'll come back a different day. You know? Well, last night on Leanne's, they did a hater list and Mr. Buster was put on it. And I said I didn't agree with that because I like Mr. Buster. And Watcher said that she don't think that Buster don't hate her. So she didn't agree with it either. And a lot of people in chat were not in agreement per se. And so I just wanted to make that clear, and concise. You know what I'm saying? And clear that shit up. So before it ever tried to, no, I like Mr. Buster. I like a lot of people who don't necessarily like each other. You know, I try not to get into beefs or insert myself. Now, if it's a person like JT, that's a little bit different. That's a little bit different. But, you know, I try to stay out of some of the normal shit, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making any sense on that, but now if in case Mr. Buster had actually been attacked, I would have stood up and said something, but he wasn't actually attacked. If they had attacked him and said some bad things, I probably would have said something back. Because there's a difference. You know. Yeah, they were making a haters list last night. I just had to say my opinion of I don't agree with Buster being on the list. A lot of the people I don't even know that were on the list. I don't know them at all. So I don't even know who some of them people was that was named. I'm like, shit, I don't know who that person is. Mr. Mike said, I tried to put myself on it, damn it. But the only ones that I know for sure are the ones, you know, that I consider the top 5. I don't really have a lot of haters. I have people who don't know me and they're taking other people's word for it. Because I'm going to say this, half those people in those chats have no idea of who I am. They're taking somebody else's word for it. Because if they actually got to know me as a human, their opinion would change. But obviously they're taking someone's opinion that is not true nor valid. No, you didn't make that list, Miss Heidi. That list was specific as fuck. Miss Heidi, you ain't really a hater. Well, you know, you have your opinions and you defend yourself, but you don't be walking around just hating on folks for no reason. They got to give you a fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? Like with this Texas girl stuff, I don't know that lady at all. You know, I don't know that lady whatsoever. But like, they have to give you a reason. What's the WGAF list? Huh? You was 2 weeks from making the list? You almost made the list. See, I didn't even make the haters list on the other side, so I gave myself a number, damn it. I'm going to say this. A lot of people get bamboozled in chats to believe. See, here's the thing. When somebody creates an echo chamber chat, right, then you only hear one side of the reasoning. And a lot of the people that are in the JT community create echo chambers. And anything that is in disagreement, or if you don't like something, you're automatically thrown out. And a lot of those people have been thrown out of his camp and had to apologize to get back in, or grovel, or kiss his ass, or give information. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be in any community where I have to feel like I have to kiss your ass to be there. Not going to happen. I'll walk away first. If I have a disagreement with you and we can't have a conversation like a grown ass fucking adult, then you can kiss both sides of my ass cheek. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone. I won't be there. I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also not going to listen to just one side of the story. I'm going to listen to all sides. And I made up my opinion on that motherfucker from his own words, not from other people's necessarily. I did hear what other people had to say, but I quite literally heard it come from his own mouth. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you hear something come from somebody's mouth and the evil they do, you kind of got to believe them. And I would not support anybody that sat there and played in dead people's ashes or made fun of dead children. That's where you really cross a line, that if you got any morals in your body, any morals, you would not, I don't care how much the person is a hater, I wouldn't talk about nobody's dead child like that. And I'm going to say this, even when the situation that came up with Miss Barbara, I specifically said, in my opinion, that I pray for her, because that had to have been a hard situation to lose a child. I don't make fun of children who pass. I don't care if it's a grown child. You get what I'm saying? I don't make fun of the dead, and I don't make fun of dead children. I don't care if the child is grown or little or what. As a parent, respect for another parent, you just don't, in my opinion. That's my personal opinion. That's what I do. I'm not saying everybody's going to be like me. Some people have different ways about themselves, right? But to actually sit there and make that a thing and make fun of that's too far. There's a line you don't cross. You get what I'm saying? And let the dead rest. Let the dead rest. Sitting there bringing up a dead lady's like personal business, that's fucked up, and that's too far. Making fun of special needs people, or people who have had an accident, or paraplegic, quadriplegic, all those things, that's too far. And you should have a moral compass and be like, I can't support this bullshit. I just can't. Oh, that would actually be an accomplishment, Mr. Mike, to be on all the lists at one time. To me, it's crazy how a grown-ass person can't go to another grown-ass person's chat and be talking about just normal everyday things. And they get doxxed, they get messed with, they get bothered just for chilling somewhere else. They didn't do anything. I can understand if they actually did something, but just because they don't like one person that you have as a guest, like there may be a time here that I have a guest that some of y'all may or may not like, right? And that's fine. That's good. That's okay. Oh shit, breaking news, y'all, breaking news. Honeybee said she just got 100 calls and emails. Mike H, you are officially on the list. You on the list, child. You made it. Oh my God, you got to give your acceptance speech and your made it speech, and you got to go tell people, everybody, that you made it, dog. You made it. Hey, Mr. Roscoe, I hope you have a very amazing weekend yourself, and thank you for dropping by to say hi. I hope everybody in here has an amazing weekend, and y'all ain't got to deal with no bullshit. I'm just saying. Mr. Mike's got to start writing his acceptance speech. And he's got to thank all the little people that helped him get on the list. I want to thank you. for getting me on the list. Oh shit, I just had a missed call, but it didn't ring. Ain't that crazy? Hold on just a minute, y'all. I'm going to have to mute up for just a second so I can call back. Give me just a second. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. I had to go do something right quick. Um, yeah, Mr. Mike made both lifts. He's got to get his acceptance speech ready or whatnot. Let me go see. Okay, we got 12 minutes to Miss Heidi, y'all. We got 12 minutes, y'all. Oh, all you wanted was your two front teeth? Well, I know somebody out there. Oh my God, that was Jim calling you, and he read the chat. Now he thinks you're a hacker with access to his Rolodex. That's funny, honeybee. Oh my God, Harvick said, I have breaking news. Mike H. doxed the F out of you thinking you was some chick. Oh God. Yeah, I had to go check see if something was in the fridge right quick. So I had to walk all the way across the house, y'all. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. I don't even know if Rolodexes are a thing anymore or if people still use them. You know what I'm saying? Everything's so digital nowadays. Like, everything's on computers and shit. So I don't even know if anybody really still uses a Rolodex. Hell, think about it. We can hardly remember cell phone numbers nowadays. Hell, I can't even remember cell phones anymore. Huggies, Miss Joy. So good to see you. Good afternoon, beautiful. Hey, soul sister, go, sister. Better get that dough, sister, soul sister. Okay, I'm sorry. I met Mama Love down in New Orleans. Okay. You know how my brain is a jukebox brain. Hope you having a good day, my beautiful sister from another mister. Well, yeah, in a minute we're gonna be thrown over to Miss Heidi Black's channel. If y'all have never been to her channel, y'all really gonna enjoy her today. Miss Heidi Black is an amazing human being who does all different kinds of content. And she is just awesome. She talks about current events. She talks about true crime. She talks about like everything, child. Um, she is awesome as shit. She talks about the TikTok and the crazy people on TikTok. And oh man, track phones. Man, I remember them track phones where you used to have to buy your minutes and it was per minute, and it would hit off mid sentence. I rem- I remember when you had to buy it per minute. Man, them phones though, you could throw them phones against the fucking wall, dog. You could throw them. You could run over them phones back in the day. Them old Nokia track phones, and you couldn't break them. You could not break them phones. If you broke one of them phones, you did something. I'm just saying. I am thinking about it. Let me repeat it for those in the back. Fuck you, dog, fuck your life. Okay. I started thinking about that song. F you, F me. Yeah, I know. One of my favorite songs, if y'all ain't never heard it, is F.Y.M. Fuck You Mean by Mike Smith. If you ever feeling petty as shit, look up that song. And it's Mike Smith, Smiff. Look up F.Y.M. Fuck You Mean by Mike Smith. Trust me, you're going to thank me later. It's one of the best petty songs I have ever heard in my life. And I love that petty ass song, and I wish I could play it for every one of my lives, but it does belong to him. I don't know Mike Smith personally to go, hey, bro, could I use that song for my shiznit? Because if I could, and there was a way to pay him like a set fee to be able to use that song, I would do it because I absolutely adore that song. Like y'all don't know, that's one of my jams. That one, and I like that one that I think his name was Todrick Hall came out with. That's mess with a petty bitch. Get ready, bitch. I hope you fucking ready, bitch. I'ma egg your house. I'ma key your car. I'ma wait. I'ma stay in the bushes till you scared to come out. I love that song. Shit, if I could remember all the lyrics, I don't even remember the name of the song. You done pissed off a petty bitch. I hope you fucking ready, bitch. I love that song. I'm gonna hack your computer. I'm gonna egg your car. I don't do cardio, but I'm gonna shit if I can remember it. Damn, I can't remember the lyrics to that damn song, and I know it. Yes, Todrick Hall, and the name of the song I believe is Yas, Yas, Y.A.S. That's my jam. I love that damn song right there. I hope you're getting ready, bitch. Your mama ain't shit, and daddy ain't shit, and your mama ain't shit, daddy ain't shit, no shit, and your mama ain't shit, and daddy ain't shit. I like that song. This is part two, though. I think I like part one, but yeah, the cute nephew, but his uncle a bit. Somebody caught a whole police. You barely ain't shit. May she rest in peace. You done pissed off a petty bitch. A petty bitch. Yeah, I hope you fucking ready, bitch. Get ready, bitch. I'm gonna hack your computer. I'm gonna egg your car. I don't do cardio, but I'm gonna run my mouth. You bitches till you scared to come out. Everybody know that you use me for clout. There's a whole lot of miles on that Honda. It's every Anaconda in Wakanda. You ain't shit. And your mama ain't shit. Daddy ain't shit. I love that song. I love that song, y'all. I love that song because I'm a petty bitch. I really am. I love that one, and I love. Let me show y'all the other one. Y'all gotta hear this song because he breeds whoever, and it's still up in my search list. I don't listen to it so damn much. You mean fuck? You mean you're on the bitty bitch and shit? I'm petty, bitch. I do not care, bitch. Yeah, I can't love my petty, bitch. I do not care, bitch. I cannot stand your ass. You get no love over here, ho. I cannot stand your ass. You get no love over here, ho. I know I'm petty, you bitch. I do not care, ass bitch. Hope you really ain't the bubbles in the dark. Hope you ain't coming you want it and your car don't start. Hope you get embarrassed. I hope you get the boba guts and your ass got a shit while you're stuck in traffic. Hope you got dirty dishes. Hope you don't even eat screen. Gotta pat your head every couple minutes. Be real bright. Great and harder on your periods that don't a couple extra days. What had happened was I was just singing some petty ass songs because I'm a petty bitch. That's all. That's all. My bad. But we are fixing to end here in a few minutes. We're going to go over there to Miss Heidi Black's channel. And I want y'all to go over there and say hey to my homie for me. And stay and listen for a minute. I'm going to be up there up on panel. We're going to be chilling, sending her some love. She's an amazing human being. Y'all going to love her. I promise you're going to love her. Stay seated in your seat, strap in. Yeah, I was just being a little crazy. I was being a little crazy, child. But I want y'all to remember to wash your ass, wash your face, preferably not with the same rain. We don't need your ass walking around here with ass face. Please wash your, brush your teeth, brush your tongue. Don't be walking around here with halitosis breath and hair on your tongue. Please make sure you wipe till the brown is gone. Don't be walking around this bitch with brownie stains in your drawers and dingleberries in your ass. And please also remember that cologne is not a substitute for DO, for the BO. Put some deodorant on, motherfuckers. Okay? Don't be walking around here stinking. We don't need all that. Get off this motherfucker every once in a while and take a bath and touch some grass. Maybe get a hobby, something. But we gonna pray for you because poor little Tink Tink. Bless your little heart. Oh. You so angry, I hurt your fifis. Bless them, bless them. But I love y'all. Thank y'all, everybody, for being here today. Thank you to all the supporters and all the amazing people that are in my chat, my family, my crazy family over here. I love every single one of you. And huggies. Bye.
The TUBELO, I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show from the TUBELO. I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go from the TUBELO. I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show from the TUBELO. I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go.
I'm from the west side, we don't need no introduction, this was the best ride. We all big boy rolling and holding, come take a test drive. Hilldale, Evergreen, Glenkirk, Outer Street, bending every corner on the west, and that's where I'll be. Sunroof back, Captain C banging down 1800, chunking up the deuce to my post slanging down on 1800. Show no love to the ladies that's training round on 1800, making time stand still, crystalline swinging down 1800. Watching out for them knuckleheads that be stanging round on 1800. Big rims and low pros be blanging round on 1800. Better completely change the way you're thinking about round 1800. Really hate to see you boys get left slanking around 1800. Out of street got some history, just let Captain C lay it out. If I don't finish it all on this one, let the second verse break it out. Remember the blue were promising OG standing back there by 60 deep. Bull walking, Charles Blue, a big Anthony Hughes and P.